By the actions of the Final Hope, the Revolutionary Army was able to gain possession of the western region. Anticipating invasion from Lotus, Frederick took precautions not to instigate attack from Lotus. They evacuated Castle Talpeia and withdrew to Mount Ithaca. Three weeks later, the Revolutionary Army gained the support of a large portion of the populace, mostly lower class, and the soldiers of the Palatinate Army as well. This sentiment is illustrated with the defection of many Western Division soldiers to the Revolutionary Army. The Revolutionary Army became a force equal to the Central Division. But many factors still remained uncertain, just as the intentions of the Eastern Orthodox Church and Lotus. Chapter 3. Time passes as their backs break under their burdens. Winia, capital of Palatinus. It still cannot be found. Does it really exist? Many texts in the underground library mention it. They are all written in the ancient sacred script. We have no doubts about their credibility. But you're telling us that nothing can be done until we know the exact location of the Temple of Birth? We did not find any information on the temple. I can't help but think that it's kept by the Eastern Orthodox Church. Sealed underground library, and they scattered the documents. Twofold security, a pathetic attempt to conceal the knowledge. Have we heard anything from Celsius? What is Karakov doing? We haven't heard anything yet, Your Highness. We have no future unless we find the ultimate power now. We will relive the legend of the progenitor. We will win back our kingdom. Now is the time to break the progenitor's seal on the Temple of Birth. My king, I beseech you to make the decision. I can't let you pass. I must confirm it with... Out of my way! Sir Richard! Why are you afraid, King Procus? Were you talking about something you did not want me to hear? No, I would never. Fine. I'm here to deliver a decree. Effective today, the Kingdom of Palatinus is stripped of its autonomy. Palatinus is under the complete control of the Holy Lotus Empire, by order of the Pope himself. You will follow all orders issued by the Triumvirate. You have no freedom to act without permission. Any questions? What is this all about, Sir Richard? Did we not devote ourselves to serving Lotus? But now you rob us of our autonomy? That wasn't the bargain! Do you not realize you have committed a grievous crime? We, the Holy Lotus Empire, do not tolerate heretics or their pagan beliefs, and the kingdom that created them as well. The Revolutionary Army defies our policy. The Zenobians and Balmulkans cooperate with them, and the appearance of the demons, the ogres. Platinus should be destroyed, but instead we have decided to take other measures. What do you have to complain about? You are absolutely right. Father! We will give you further instructions later. Understood. Until then, make preparations to surrender this castle. I will forgive your insolence this time. You should discipline your children better. Yes. Are things proceeding as planned, Baldwin? We've experienced some difficulties, but it hasn't affected our plans. Proophilus is already on the next step. As soon as preparations are complete, we'll be on our way as well. How are you going to take the responsibility of your failure with the Revolutionary Army? Those who are incompetent do not deserve to exist. Even my own brother. Keep that in mind. Why are you still hesitating? The Central Division's the only one left that stands in our way. With the help of the Eastern Orthodox Church, our victory will be guaranteed. Am I wrong? Since our current military strength equals that of the Central Division, it is now possible to make peace with them. Platinus will suffer heavily if we go to war, and it is the Central region that will suffer the most. They should realize that too. We must avoid further battles for the sake of this kingdom. Sure, we may be on par with them at this moment, but what if the Eastern Orthodox joins forces with the Central Division? Besides, are you taking into account those deserters from the Western Division that joined us? We can't rely on them. You never know when they'll turn against us. It wasn't their will to fight us in the first place. And now they have made up their minds to fight alongside us. Why do you still doubt them? All I'm saying is we can't trust them that easily. Who told you to make peace with them anyway? Don't forget that you disobeyed orders. We're grateful to them for teaching us their tactics, but that's not quite enough. Besides, it's impossible to fully trust someone who was an enemy just a moment ago. Don't you agree, Sir Ankaseth? I understand what you're trying to say, but I believe you are mistaken about one thing. We did vow to fight alongside the Final Hope, and that is exactly what we are going to do. However, I never said a word about joining the Revolutionary Army. To right the wrong in this kingdom. That is what our commander is striving for. And that is the only reason we fight. Yeah, and I wonder where your commander went. Excuse me, sir. It has been reported that the troops of the Central Division are advancing toward this area. Shit. There goes the peace accord out the window. Send a messenger to the Eastern Orthodox Church immediately. Sir Ankaseth, I apologize for his discourtesy. Please understand that even though there is differences of opinion, each member of the Revolutionary Army is concerned about the future of Palatinus. There is no doubt that Lotus is going to intervene. We need to get as much help as we can get. Sir Ankaseth, I implore you to join the Revolutionary Army. Ankaseth is not so sure. So, we have another big choice here. I've done both of these, and I can tell you guys about what the results are of these if you guys are curious, but I won't tell you what the results are of these two choices at this moment here, flat out. In other words, I want to keep it a spoiler in case one of you decide to play through the game and see for yourself what happens. I am going to tell my father to help Yumel, no matter the cost, and if that means joining the Revolutionary Army, so be it. But if it means doing his own thing, so be that as well. Father, you must help Yumel. What do you mean? It must be that knight from Lotus who took Yumel away. They're up to something. To what, I have no idea, but Lotus is planning to exploit Yumel. Magnus. I don't want to hurt Yumel anymore. Father, you have to go and help him, please. That is exactly what I had in mind. Sir Frederick, as you just heard, it is my duty to rescue our commander. I beg your forgiveness for not accompanying the Revolutionary Army. I don't think anybody can stop you. I will be praying for your and Prince Yumel's safety. Alright, everyone. Hello. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. So a heads up that I am, maybe it's not so obviously, or maybe obviously, I'm still recording from the previous part. I just decided to break up the video again to start the new chapter. I'm going to put a break here, because I have to actually go now and compress down the video. When I'm back, we will be ready to do everything we normally do, so give me a few seconds. Alright guys, hello. Let's go ahead and get some army organization done. You're going to see something new when we get over here into the army organization screen, which is super annoying because my spreadsheets now have to be shifted around to match the layout of the organization screen. We have the option to create a legion. Here we have Magnus, who is the only one who by default is, I think, able to lead a legion. Maybe Dio and Leah automatically can do so later, once we're told about it in the story in a few more, well, it's not going to be a few more minutes because we have some area exploration to do, but normally it would be in a few more minutes to be able to do so. We can make our own legions, and they're awful. They're awful. Once again, you've seen the biggest complaint I have about the legions is that you must have soldiers in the legion in order to have the formation exist. The benefit of the legion mostly is increased turn speed and automatically protecting the unit leader. But I don't really see what it gives you. I'd much rather have the freedom of being able to finally control my units individually than have them attached to a legion. It locks them into the formation. I can't actually control them individually. Potentially, if I could use a legion, if I want to walk back and forth in the area with a unit and have, area exploration under it. That's the only time it would be useful, and I would be worried that the Legion Commander's army itself would be the one that would end up having the battles. And furthermore, if I was to create a Legion to do air exploration and then put it back to its normal formation afterwards, we lose all the unity, the morale that unit had together to fight effectively. So I don't think they're a bonus whatsoever. I think it was a neat idea. I just think it was poorly implemented, and I will never make a Legion. Even when I first played this game back in 1999, and I got to this point, and I was able to make Legions, I was like, why do I want one? If it gained extra experience points, or the supportive attack was actually somewhat useful, I would consider it. But it's not. I'm sure there is, by the way, a modded version of this game out there. I don't remember the name of it, but people have worked on the ROM, and I'm positive that it probably has had some modifications done to make them actually more attractive and dangerous to fight against. Because otherwise, I don't see why on earth we would want one. And that is Tim's 5-minute, what's what I'm looking for? I can't pronounce it. Diatribe? I can't pronounce it. Complaints about legions. Just awful. Don't use them. Waste of time. You'll find them frustrating. You don't get any real useful out of them. Weakens your whole force. Limits what your army is able to actually effectively accomplish, because you have to have that army move around by itself. And if you thought it might save you some amount of clicking in area exploration, you lose the unity that the new unit legion commander was created with when you remove those units and add soldiers to it. Just not worth it. Alright, so I have already done the item equipping, and we are out of heal leaves, so we have to probably buy a few more of them. And I think it's also time for us to begin fading out, or actually it's time for us, I believe, to fade out heal leaves now. Begin using heal seeds for the most part. We'll still use heal seeds for like another mission or two, but we also want to begin fading out the power fruits and buy angel fruits instead for all of our squads. Probably one angel fruit for everyone. That's going to be done, though, when we visit a location, which will be Mount Ithaca. I guess we should talk about... No, let Tim do the army organization stuff. All right, so let's see. Who else can become a new class? It's probably too much to hope for that any of our other girls can promote. I'm hoping we can gain... Okay, good. At least one more paladin, and maybe another swordmaster if we're super lucky. Who's our paladin character? It's this guy, Raphael. All right, holy crap, Raphael was able to fix your alignment. All right, perfect. So we'll absolutely make him into a paladin. Cool. Now we go ahead and give him a good weapon. Or rather, switch his weapon for the Buster Sword is a good weapon. But give him back a Sword of Fire Drake. And I don't think he was using any type of special shield. Oh, that's interesting. We can give him the Tower Shield if I want. I'm not going to, though. We'll give him this Dragon Shield. Is it too much to ask that Droit can become a Swordmaster? Probably. What is he missing? Dex and Strength. Probably one more level for him. Alright, so that's not going to happen. It's not yet. Let's see. What else do we have here? So we only had one more Paladin promote. We have another person who become a Black Knight. So it's Ultra, it's Bruno, and Rook. Okay. So it says we have 3 people capable of being a Black Knight, but this is not accurate. Because the moment we make Rook a Black Knight, it will decrease us back down to 2. Because you cannot purchase Valiant Mantles. And as far as I'm aware, unless I'm wrong about what's available in later missions, we will never find another one ever again. That's it. You only get 2. They're only in Sable Lowlands. And you effectively, yes, that means that if you decided not to liberate Sable Lowlands, you don't get any Black Knights in your army, aside from the ones you can convert over with Love and Peace. Kind of annoying, but it also makes them really rare and cool to have a handful of them. Since Rook's the only one in my armies who can currently become one who's not already a unit leader, we will make Rook a Black Knight. I don't think we have any better equipment for him. We do not. No better helmets. No different types of scythes yet, or those double-handed axes for him. Alright, do we have any other classes that can promote? Someone else can become a Beastmaster, but it's probably... It's Clifford Lee can become a Beastmaster. Interesting. No. We keep you a Dollmaster to work with Bricked. And that's all for the dudes. For our girls, I can tell already we didn't earn any new classes. No one else can promote either. Oh man, that sucks. Our Hawkmen are done. Alright, that's it? We haven't unequipped some Mammoths for some reason. Oh! Sure! Magnus is now a Vanguard. He's no longer a Gladiator, which is what he used to be. So his stats will change. I think he levels up a little bit better now. And now he gets 2 attacks no matter where we place him. But we'll still leave him on the front line. Dio should also now be a new class. A warrior is his class, and I think he too now gets 3 attacks on the front line. Yep, /3. He gets 2 in the middle, and I think maybe even 2 in the back rank. This means Leia has changed her class too. Let's go take a look at her. 2 on every rank, so she's a Rune Knight. That's interesting. I thought she was just a Freya. She was a Blaze Knight earlier. Okay, so she's a special Freya, because she can become evil. Or, sorry, chaotic, which is what she is. Does she have to use the Thunder Spear? I thought we agreed that Boulder Spears were better for them. Oh, that's interesting. So she can no longer use lightning with her Boulder Spear. Now that she's a Rune Knight, she goes back to Cleave. That's no good, because I want her combo magicking with lightning, so we're going to leave her as that. The other classes, the NPCs do not promote into anything else special to my knowledge. If we had chosen Ankeseth to join the army, to ask him to, like, join, said, please, father, I think we would have gained him here, along with his entire squadron, which I think would be 2 Dianas and 2 Cataphracts. I'm going to talk about this a bit before we go and look to see what we're doing for... Oh, actually, we have more equipment to do. So I guess I'll talk about this while we do equipment stuff. In games like this, where we tend to gain NPC characters, I tend to always be a little worried that the NPC characters are more powerful than the characters I've been working on and using throughout most of the game. And even way back when, in 1999, I began disliking these NPCs that I kept getting because of 2 reasons. I feel compelled to use them because most of them are better than what the classes we have currently. And number 2, they take away from the personality of the army. Literally. We have personnel here, our units, our troops, you guys, that I've grown attached to through the 60 some odd hours so far. 70 hours we played this game for so far, right? I know the names of all of you viewers who are with me in my armies. I know most of the names of the people who were not named after you viewers, and I feel a little guilty changing their names now. They've been with us for a long time. Paladine, that dragon, for example. Dimay, our black dragon, right? Named after you, Dennis. Raphael, Dismas, Donovan, Droit is in this army. Astrid. Cassandra, I think, is in this force. Manda. And I forget what her name is. Lisa. Like, I know most of the names of my units. And I want to keep using them. I also don't want to weaken our army significantly by having yet another squadron with us. and I will feel compelled to use the units. In fact, I think we're going to do this as well right now. Because we're not going to use picks again. I feel too guilty not using the units that we gain. And we're going to gain even more units, as I had mentioned earlier. Getting an entire squadron, even if it has Cataprax and Dianas in it. I don't want them. I really don't. I want to use the units I have currently and continue to watch them grow and fight with them, than have a new unit. Or a new squadron filled with more powerful units. And so, that was the main reason, gameplay-wise, why I decided to not have our father join us. I would feel compelled to use his entire army. It would be an extraordinarily powerful army, squadron, one of the best ones we could hope to gain, and I don't want it. It's like when you gain, what's his name, Orlando? In Final Fantasy Tactics. I always feel so guilty using him, because he's incredibly powerful, as are most of those types of characters that you gain in Final Fantasy Tactics. And I wanted to use the characters I've been working on adventuring with me the whole time. These custom classes. Anyway, that's a complaint I have about NPC characters and them getting to join you. There's nothing wrong with it, by the way. If you want to use those characters, more power to you. I don't mean to take away from or make it seem like it's a bad way to play. It is not. It's a great way to play. The characters are wonderful. They're strong, and they have a lot of personality. And sometimes there's unique dialogue options, which they will have with you. And of course, the game story changes as well, with whom you do or don't have in your army, depending upon the choices Magnus does or does not make. But I don't want it. I want Belduke and Gion. I want Hanzo, Adorkable, Gemrock, Fordham, Dio, Dio we get normally, Grumbly, Shannon, Bumba, Ultra, Lerman, Dismas. Good God, I can practically name every single one of you. I want you all here. I don't want to replace you with a free, stronger unit, and I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to replace the other units that we've had with us who are not named after you guys. Julie, Rook, Spinal and Cage are skeletons. Roland, Tracy, Bruno and Gina, of course, are named after viewers, or in that case, Bruno's dog as well. I just feel, there's a lot of history that has happened in this world with these people. I want to keep them in my army. So, I'm babbling a bit. Let's stop there, and let's make sure that let's make sure we didn't miss a birthday before we do anything else, and then I'll cut the recording, and we'll do some very light area exploration, for reasons that you can probably see already as to why it has to be light exploration. Did we have a birthday? Let's see. Our birthday is in Oreo, isn't it? Oh, I can't tell. I can't see my previous birthdays. Let's see. Unless it was... we did have one. It's in Trunio. Okay, yep, we did not see this one, right? Correct. You only get to have the last birthday that you missed. So if 3 years go by, you only get one birthday, the most recent birthday, even though your character will have aged 3 years. So, let's see what happens with this birthday celebration. In the midst of a fierce war, Magnus turns 21. His companions throw him a birthday party and give him a present. Happy birthday, Magnus! Happy birthday, Magnus! How old are you now? You're a year younger than me. Yep, he is. Happy birthday! Magnus, you've become an exceptional young man. Let's give thanks to Mother Birth for giving us this day. Thank you all. Here's a present from us to show our appreciation. Take good care of it. Unless if it's a Goblet of Destiny, Hugo, we're selling it. Scroll of Discipline! Okay. Thank you. We'll take good care of it by using it on someone who needs the alignment shift. But we'll hold on to it at the moment, obviously, until we require that. Unless we can tell right now that it will be beneficial for us to use it on Gemrock. And I don't know if it will work. Let's see. Gemrock did not level. No. 2 Schools of Discipline will not be enough. And if I use the Schools of Discipline on Gemrock, she will lose what we give her when we go adventuring with Fordham's group, because Fordham is neutral for the most part. We probably should move Gemrock into a different army, change Gemrock's class, and then shift a different unit over here. But I'll level Gemrock once first. Actually, what can you become, Gemrock? Basically anything, right? Oh, sorry, any of the Tier 1 girl classes. Yes. Because your alignment is mostly neutral, very slightly leaning lawful. Another Valkyrie could be good, but I do like having the healer in this group. Hanzo, you can barely be what you currently are, and you will never be this class. Okay. Could make Gemrock a Valkyrie, put her on the front line, move Hanzo to the back line, and change him to a Dollmaster. But Gemrock specifically asked to be a cleric or a witch. Some miscellaneous spellcasting type. So no, we keep her there. The army is leaning slightly lawful. We'll be okay at the moment. But there is a few things. Should I talk about it? I mean, no, we're done. Alright, we're done. I'm babbling. No, we're not done. We're not done. We have equipment stuff to do. Alright. And I said I was going to do the equipment stuff I was talking about characters, and I totally did not do so. Alright, so we want to sell some crap that we're never going to use again. So we're not going to need so many Jingases lying around. We can sell one. I want to go down to only 2 of each item held in reserve now. So we're going to earn a few scraps as we begin getting rid of things we no longer need. We're completely done with soldiers. We shouldn't need short bows or short swords any longer, but just in case, for some strange reason, I put soldiers back in our armies to promote, we'll hold on to the 2 of them. Feels a little weird to get rid of a boulder spear. Arc wands as well. I think we need these when we eventually start promoting into archmages and sirens. I don't remember getting a siren until I earned whatever whatever Leia's childhood friend is. We get her as a character class soon. And at that point, I was also able to get like at least one more of my girls into a siren in the game. In other words, I'm not expecting to see any of our current sorceresses promote for a little longer. We have 2 unequipped Axes of the Worms. Do we have anybody who needs to wield those? Oh, because Ansabel is a paladin, and Rook is now. No, Rook was not a berserker, Tim. Yeah, everyone has Axes of the Worms, Tim. Everyone has them who wants them. Interesting. They're worth a pretty penny, but we'll hold on to 2 in case we grab more skeletons. Once again, everyone, we will be creating probably 1 or 2 more squadrons at some point. I just don't want them so early. Hold on the boulder clubs. I probably don't need a... Oh, we'll hold on to it. Dio. doesn't have his Sword of Fire Drake equipped. It probably got unequipped when he became a warrior. Yep. A Blessed Sword is what he's using instead. Arguably, I should keep him with the Blessed Weapon, because if we fight undead, it's more useful there, but well, whatever. We'll be okay. Spell books. I like having one extra of each, just in case I want to swap someone's spell affinity, the element type, around. I guess we don't need an extra Book of Wind, though. Sell one of those. Shields. Don't need one of these. Hold on to the bucklers. Tower Shield. Who is on the front line who could use one of those? Estevez probably could. It does increase his defense. We'll give it to him. Oh, hey, he could probably use an armament as well. Nice. Quite a bit of defense upgrades. We have any other Centurions that aren't wearing an armament, at least? We got a few of those earlier. I think everyone else has one who wants one. Okay, back to sell. We don't need so much leather armor. We don't need so much plate. So I'll sell another one of those. I probably don't need any more ninja garb. We'll just hold on to one just in case. We don't need so much torn cloth after all. We have an unequipped scale armor. We have 2 magician's robes, but I don't want those equipped at the moment. Heavy armor. I don't think anyone can wear that except for a catapract. Maybe our centurions can wear it, though. We have another centurion with Troy. Oh, he's not wearing an armament. We should give him one. He cannot actually wear that. Okay. Oh, we can use Balder Mail. Interesting. Do we have any other Valkyries who aren't wearing it? I'm pretty sure everyone is. Okay. Right back to selling. Nothing here is being equipped. We could put the Angel Brooch. Probably. Actually, she's probably not lawful enough onto Eileen. And try to get her to kill her during some event to try to get a angel a little early. But with that Love and Peace, I'm hoping we can use that for you, Vin, and you'll finally be in the army. Be in our army. Okay, so this is the stuff I want. I want to be here because we definitely want to sell this Goblet of Destiny. We do not need this. Since we know the Goblet of Destiny can lower our luck, I will never use it. It is never worth it, in my opinion. Unless you save Scum, and we're trying not to save Scum. We could probably just sell these Stones of Quickness, to be honest, for an extra 1,200 Goth, which will train one of our squads. We'll hold on. Well, if we sell both of them, that's an Altar of Resurrection purchased. No. I guess we'll use them now too. The only people who care about agility overly much are ninjas and well, actually anyone in the Dragon Tamers might, Tim. No, don't use them yet. Don't use them yet. Alright, well then I am done with items. Alright guys, let me put a break here. And when I come back, it'll be time for area exploration. But it's going to be extraordinarily quick this time around. Like, we're talking just probably less than 20 minutes if everything goes correctly. So, give me a few seconds. Alright guys, so unlike most of the other times when we would normally be able to explore an area that we left behind, the only area that we left behind that we can get back to from the areas we had just been adventuring in is Mount Ithaca. Remember, in the intro here, Frederick withdrew from the lands adjacent to Lotus, so as not to encourage their involvement in attacking us. We've effectively withdrew from Westinus as well, it looks like. This means that Westinus itself, the area I would like to explore to see what creatures are there, we can't. It's off limits. We're not going to be allowed to explore it. So be it. So these areas also have lower level creatures in them, and I'm not really interested in fighting any such creatures. I might have been interested in Mount Kirillith in order to kill more cockatrices for schools of discipline to try to get Gemrock to be a priest, but it's off limits. We're not allowed to go back there. So the only thing we're going to do then is we're actually going to just explore Alba. And the only person who's actually going to do anything at all here is going to be Magnus. We don't need to visit any of these locations. To my knowledge, what people talk about has not changed since we were here a long time ago now. But I am interested in going shopping for items for our units. I think that's a shop, and I think that's a shop. So let's go up here with you, Magnus. And I need to fight one monster with Magnus. I don't care what happens to that monster. We can effectively just make it run away, because 4 units in Magnus' army have 99 experience points and are almost level 18. Magnus, Heather, Katrata, and Ansabel are all almost level 18. We might be able to see Heather be a Dragon Tame Master if she levels again. That would be amazing, but I don't have my hopes resting on it 100%. We will see what happens. So, city first, we purchase equipment. Or not equipment, sorry, we purchase consumables. Okay, so Magnus, we want heal leaves. We're still currently using heal leaves. We'll buy another 10 of them. Let's buy 12. I want to make the transition to Angel Fruit. We have 14 units. So that's going to be 20. That's quite a bit of money. Oh. Oh. That's a lot of money spent for a single Angel Fruit for each unit. Let's slowly make the transition into using them. We did sell the 1 Goblet of Destiny, so we'll purchase 4 of them. And that should be all we need at the moment for our squads. Let's let Magnus recover some of his fatigue. He needs to recover more of it. I wish all area explorations were this fast, viewer. Well, part of me doesn't. It's fun to talk with you guys about random stuff. I love it. But not for this video. I do have quite a few big comments from you guys I definitely want to read, but we'll do it for the next area exploration. Today is August 26, 2022, and I would love to read them and talk about things you guys have talked to me about, and we will do that, but that's probably, again, the next area exploration. And because things there will be a higher level than the last time we were there at Dardanelles, it'll give us a chance to farm some creatures as well, I think. So, we'll make up for the extremely short area AE in this one, with the longer one in that one. I just want to have any type of battle. I forget what's even here. There's probably something in the mountains. I think when it comes to area exploration, so I don't have anything planned because I to talk about, guys, because I don't even have my YouTube browser up because I was expecting this to take 10 minutes, and I think it's been just about 7 at the moment, and well, I am hoping we have a battle of some sort in the first 7 days. Come on, Magnus. Gotta find something out here. Unless everything's afraid. I really need to stress how I don't want to kill anything with Magnus or have him battle anything in the next mission. It's not going to be needed. Oh, right. Formation is now there. That's going to be a bit awkward. I believe we will be able to make Dio and Leia commanders once we are told about commanders from Hugo. I might make Penelope one, if only because she still gets 2 attacks on the front line and can use swords at that point as a girl. But I think it's 3 soldiers promoted. I'm pretty sure Fordham can be one. I think Penelope and or Belduke could as well. It might be also locked to them needing to be a tier 2 unit as well. Like maybe Sirens can be commanders or legionnaires, but not tier 1 units. It's a well, actually no, that's not true. That's a class change. So, and I didn't see anyone capable of being one when I went to class change with you guys in Army Organization. So. I think the odds of you getting an encounter increase with the more use are. You know what? Forget it. We're just gonna. I'm gonna deploy everyone, but no one's gonna do any exploration except for Magnus. The things here, guys, are like level 9 or 11, which is anywhere from like they're practically 10 levels below us. So we really they're only worth 1 experience point for killing them, and I don't need to farm the whatever items they drop. We could. I don't wanna. I think that's boring. And the only reason I was doing that last time is because it gives me an excuse to talk with you guys, which is not boring. And also because, well, there was good EXP and fun fights as well. But if it's just a pushover, I don't really view that as exciting. I view it more like just grinding. And I said I would not do any of that for this video. Do you guys consider farming and grinding to be different? That's an interesting thought. I generally think the two are synonymous. They go hand in hand with each other. Generally, grinding is doing something repetitive over and over and over again. Farming is doing the same thing. In an area, looking to fight something over and over, or have a drop occur, or explore an area, looking to get something in particular from it. And if we don't have an encounter in 10 days here, that sucks. We can do stuff with Magnus later then. I don't need him to gain a level now. But it would be nice if he did. Has there ever been a game that's been fun to farm? Oh my goodness, wow. Let me think about this. If I'm farming for something, I tend to view it the same as grinding. And if I'm killing creatures repeatedly over and over again, as you can tell by the way I am enunciating the phrase, I tend to not like it very much. Oh, nice. Oh, I forgot there were Earth Dragons here. Well, we'll see if we can kill it. We only get 1 round of combat on it, though. Because this thing's totally running away from us. But we do kill it. Well done, guys. 2 experience points, enough to level up 4 people. And we're done. Okay. If I do find it fun, it's not because generally of the game itself. It's because I'm probably playing something like on YouTube or listening to something on the radio back when I used to do that when grinding. Oh wow, Midas gets another Earth Dragon. This is not enough for Aline to hit level 18. She needs quite a few more Earth Dragons. I'll take another 2 experience points for her, though. That's 4. That's, it's a pittance. I feel bad for the Earth Dragon, but maybe we can also Yes! Give us a get away with an axe of the worm from killing it. We totally did. Okay. Well done. So really quick, before we actually head over to Dardanelles, we're also going to put a break here, but I want to check to see if any of these leveled up into a new class. And by these, I mean the two girls over here. Nope. Heather did not. She is too low on dex to become a Diana. Aline did not. She needs quite a bit more. Well, Aline would not have leveled. So Heather's the only one who might have become something different. That's so aggravating. Okay, well, that's it. It's just a lot of work to get these girls to level up into something different. My goodness. And they're trying super hard for us, too. Alright. Alright, guys. Let me put a break here. I'll be right back. Hey, everyone. Good morning. Welcome back. Oh, to some more Ogre battle. Nope, that's not correct. It is correct, but it's also not correct. You've already recorded the army organization and area exploration for this episode, Tim. Good morning, everyone. I got up like about an hour ago. Oh, got about 7.5 hours of sleep. That is amazing for me. Oh, I could totally get used to getting almost a full night's worth of rest again. Went to bed at 12:30. I know no one cares. Look, okay, I'm going to talk about it anyway. Got to bed at 12:30. Woke up this morning around 7:50. Man, I can totally get used to that. That would be so nice if that would happen most evenings. I'm just saying, body of mine. Unfortunately, something I don't want to get used to is something that happened. I lost a small segment of Ogre Battle 64 from Part 18. I realized it this morning when I was putting the video together, all the different parts, that I accidentally lost the training which occurred in Mount Ithaca. I apologize for that, guys. I could fix it. I could, in so much that I could record, but I don't remember the groups I brought there and the order at which the enemy was present with which of my squadrons fought which training groups at Mount Ithaca. So I'm not going to do it again, but I will quickly summarize it right here what occurred in that training. I remember doing, I think it was 2 battles. I think Fordham's group slaughtered one of them, the first one, and then Dio's group was unable to kill any in the next formation. We fought, Dio's group in particular fought 2 clerics, 1 priest, and 2 knights. And even though it's not a very damaging group, without any healers in Dio's group, we were unable to withstand the attrition battle. We could have out DPS'd the clerics and the healer, but Dio's group wasn't focusing on anything because they were set to autonomous. I switched them to attack leader, and it was not enough to keep the priest paralyzed, even with Shannon and Julie focusing on them. Speaking of which, by the way, I was only going to spend a few more seconds talking about this. I want to make sure that I am still obeying my rule of only 3 of my squadrons are allowed to have attack leader at any one point. Remember again, by the way, guys, when it comes to this, attack weakest does not mean attack the unit with the least hit points. That would be attack, like, on death's door. It's attack whatever... Alright, that's my 3. Attack whatever you do the most damage to. Okay, that's acceptable. Alright, so speaking of training, I'm looking at my spreadsheets over here, and I've got 1 unit that could probably benefit from training at this point, and that would be Bumba's group. But I'm expecting, like, level 17s over here in Dardanelles, and I remember there being, like, a large enemy legion here. And so I'm thinking there's enough experience actually here that we don't need to do training. In the last scene, we actually defeated quite a few enemy squadrons, more than I expected to, given the pressure we were under to arrive at the castle, Talpeia, before Agaseth made it there. So I'm super glad we destroyed it as much as we did, and I think we're okay overall for experience. So we'll try to do a bunch of training after this mission if that's not the case. Yeah, I think quite a few of the weaker groups gain quite a bit of experience, which is great. And I already have listed the people who need to see battles. Alright, no one cares. Sorry about that, everyone. Let's go over here and start scene 19. Time for some Dardanelles again. Scene 19. The Setting Sun. Here's the plan. Listen carefully. Let's get started. We will make for Romella our base of operations. Fort Acasus, a day and a half east, is our goal. This is exactly what we saw here last time. We must capture the fort. Our scouts have identified an enemy legion between Romella and Fort Acasus. We can win or lose based on our approach. That's not a helpful statement. Here you go, that's always the case for every single battle we're in, for crying out loud. We can avoid them, but since we don't know their plans, we can't do anything foolish. What should we do? I'm sure you're aware that some of your men can change classes. Some can even become centurions. We couldn't see that at all. Hugo, we'll check before we deploy anyone, but I'm pretty sure no one could become a centurion except for Magnus at this point. We have gained information on the use of legions from the Western Division, unless this unlocks the option for us to create a legionnaire, which it might have done, so we'll double check. It seems very difficult. It would be wise to take time to learn how to effectively control a legion. No, it wouldn't. Sorry, Hugo. Legions are awful. I'm not interested in them whatsoever. The only reason why I like Centurions is I like their combat style. Like, I like the animation they have in combat. And we could arguably make one of our Dragon Tamers a Legionnaire, just so that she can be equipped a little bit better than she would be as a Dragon Tamer. Otherwise, I'm not interested in them. Yeah, you don't have to have a Legionnaire, to my knowledge, according to what Vin has been doing. You don't have to have one lead a squad. You can make, like, you can have a squadron of 5 Legionnaires, for example. So, you won't be leading any other units in your legion, but you don't care about that. You're taking them for their attacks, as it were, and to make use of some of the equipment. They're the only girl Legionnaires are one of the only girls classes. I think the only class you can create from your normal troops that can wield a sword. Otherwise, I think you're waiting for Europa. And she's optional. You don't even have to be able to get her. Like, you can miss her, or she could die. So, this is like the one guaranteed way you have getting them. Do you understand? Then let's go. Right, we get new music now as well for this chapter. This is the music we will hear whenever we are now deployed into a scene. Might be also the not scene stuff too. Anyway, the objective is the same. Get that headquarters under our control. The losing conditions are the same. Can't let anyone invade our headquarters. Can't let Magnus die. Okay, so before we do anything else, I'm going to go shopping with Magnus. Let's see. Oh, it's the same gear. But since the last time we were here, gear for phalanxes and Valkyries. We don't need any of that. I'll just make the assumption that we're going to need more heal leaves, so we'll buy 10 more. And that will do. I want to pivot Magnus. No, I said I want to pivot Magnus. So Magnus himself does not need any experience points this time around. We should be fine with him. He actually has the most experience of any of my units. Everyone's almost level 18. So my others need more. Oh, right. Can we make Centurions now? Nope. That's what? How many? I guess it's 4 soldiers you need. Or no, it's 4 soldiers. I'm pretty sure that's it, Tim. So no one else can become a legionnaire. All right, it doesn't matter. I don't want them anyway. It would have been nice, perhaps, to level again change one of our girls on the front line to a centurion, but we'll be fine without them. All right, so let's go ahead and get the units deployed. Bamba. What is this city's morale? 61. You are... I think you're too good aligned to take it. Fordham? We want to get Belduke out. We want to get Bruno out. Dispatching Dio. Clifford Lee. Astrid, Lotaeri, and Saradin. Okay, guys, that's mostly neutral or chaotic enemies. If I want to capture this city, Magnus has to do it. Actually. That's a bit awkward. But we don't have to fight the unit defending it with Magnus. We just want to move up here to see what's guarding it. Okay, Bumba, so let's have you come out in this direction. You as well. We learned there's a large enemy legion somewhere around here. So we're going to... That's probably a 5 squadrons strong. So we'll send a few groups in that direction to deal with it. Paying special attention if we notice any Freyas in particular, since they're the ones that will have the cockatrices in them. And I'm fully expecting there to be a cockatrice unit, a squadron, on every map from now on. I seem to remember they become a lot more frequent. Okay, let's unpause. What do we have over here? Oh, hey! Tricky group. A priest, flare brass, 2 swordmasters. Good formations for them. They all get attacks off. The thing that works for us is they have a swordmaster in the back rank. So he will self-damage himself. Who's going to take out that squadron? It can probably be Fordham who fights it. Magnus, we're going to have you hold here. Astrid and Bruno still need to be moved. Alright, so Bruno, let's move you there. And Astrid. This way as well. Magnus, until we defeat that priest, I'm just going to have you sit in our capital and guard it. You have a very strong group. You should be able to do so without issues. Oh! Hello? What are you? A raven, a wyvern, a worm. That is not so difficult to defeat. Astrid can probably do that battle. Or Saradin can. Either of them can. We'll see which one of them... Actually, we'll bring you up here, Saradin. I see a Freya. Alright, we need to check that. Let's move forward a little more. Does it get the... Okay, yep, the Legion Commander. And what are we dealing with here? The Commander will have, yep, 4 soldiers, because he is the leader with 4 other squadrons in his Legion. Okay, this is the same exact group as we see before. A priest with a flare brass and 2 sword masters. Bad guy. That's an interesting name. A paladin. That's really... He's having a crisis of faith, apparently. 3 paladins all in the back rank and 2 knights. That's interesting. I'm glad that's not facing the other direction. That would be a real nightmare to deal with. Saradin could probably be the one to deal with that group, actually. But getting to fight that group is what's going to be tricky. Okay, we have a cockatrice unit. The Freya with 2 cockatrice. Bruno will have to try his hand at dealing with that. And Estevez? Cataphract. Okay. Oh, we've defeated this group before as well. 2 ravens on the left, 3 cataphracts in the unit. Belduke can probably do decently against that squad. Clifford, we need to figure out what we're doing with you. You have not done as many battles as I would have liked you to have done. Let's send you onto the mountain. Bumba. I don't quite know what I'm doing with you yet, either. Bruno. If I want to defeat the Freya, then I need to do this with you. I guess Clifford... You can follow up on the Freya instead, since you do have a stone golem. You have a unit that will be immune to its petrification. I like how sneaky these guys were trying to get to our capital. But I'm always paranoid about an early sneak attack, as it were. Alright, Bruno. Let's see. Let's move you up. Fordham. We're going to have you try your hand at fighting this group. I will assist if need be. But attacking from the right side is actually bad. That puts both sword masters in the front rank. I don't know if a lot of you can handle that. What's going on? Stop. Astrid? Let's turn you... Okay, so... Dio, we'll have you fight the Cataphract. We'll move down here, get ready to attack the Freya. Everyone else will kind of stay put, and we'll deal with the enemy as they get closer. Sorry, we'll deal with the enemy in case they decide to move out and attack us with the rest of our squads up there. Oh, Astrid lost this encounter probably with that one dodge. Oh, maybe not. Good crit on her side. Nope, we have another guard. Holy crap, crits. So many crits. 2 crits. Hey, that's good. Did we win? We did not. After though is right here. We can bring her back home. Then whirl her around and attack. Get ready to attack that Raven again. Can't remember, Fordham, if you're heading out here, but let's make sure you are. Alba, I'm going to move you up over the mountain after all. Okay, I would like Astrid to fight the Raven group. How are you doing? Not good at all. We have to heal. So we need heal leaves on this side. One, two. Oh, crap! There's an enemy legion marching on the north side, and they're moving. Lotaeri, you're the only one who's prepared to meet this. Let's see what we're dealing with. Amy, a centurion with just 2 soldiers. That's not difficult. A priest. Oh, hey, this is the group that defeated me. Dio, I would love you to get some revenge on this particular type of squadron, but we don't have you up here. That's also an ugly group. Lotaeri can probably handle the battles that are coming, but that's tricky. Oh crap. And Lotaeri, you need to get ready in case we win against this group, because they're gonna be flung away from you. They might go across the bridge. Fordham, I actually need you to not move temporarily. Dio, let's see if you can actually fight that. Bruno. The good news about that Freya being where it is that we might be able to engage it on a side. They won't shift their facing. They face according to where the leader's facing. Another problem of using a legion. Painful, but we did win. That'll probably throw him to this. That'll probably force him to want to visit a stronghold. And he's probably gonna go down there and capture that one. Anyway, because this Freya is facing this way, if we can move you here, Bruno, we might be able to hit her from the side. Let's not have Dio actually engage yet. I don't want to trigger it, as it were. Saradin, I'm going to actually have you move up here. I don't know if you'll get there in time to assist us, though. Oh, wow! They're still charging the... He's all alone and charging our capital. Okay. Well, Astrid can handle a single Raven without any trouble. Fordham, we can now have you fight her. A chance to see how well Fordham does against this particular group. Hopefully we will paralyze the priest, and she'll stay paralyzed. Well, if she goes first, that's also not as much a concern, since she wasted her heal. Right, Fordham's set to attack leader. Did we win? We did not. But we did defeat their leader, which means this group is now going to just run. We should be fine to keep attacking. Oh, are we? Are we? I think so. Form should be able to continue to attack that unit. The issue is going to be it's going to turn around. When it turns around, the Flare Brass goes into the back rank. As does the weakened Swordmaster. But I think we won't lose a unit. Are you sure about that, Tim? I'm going to heal our witch. Just to be safe. These two can go ahead and rest in preparation to hit this big legion. Same thing with you, Bruno. They're not moving yet, so we don't have to worry. Oh, this is awkward. This is a great formation for them to be in, they get 3 attacks on the front line with both of their Swordmasters. And we'll get to do that again. It also has power down, if I recall correctly. I think we lost again. Oh, good crit Fordham. Yeah, we lost again. Holy crap, this is tough. Fordham's group doesn't have that much DPS either, so I'm not too surprised he's losing this encounter a few times. We can have you rest there. Crap, Lotaeri, it's up to you to push all of these guys away. We're not going to be able to get there in time with my other units. Astrid, good luck! If you lose this fight, our headquarters comes under attack, but I'm not expecting you to lose this. What? What is this nonsense? Glamdring. Isn't that the name of that one elven blade in The Hobbit? That's the weapon Gandalf had, right? The foe hammer. There better be only one of these. Okay, that's interesting. So, Astrid, we're actually going to retreat you at the moment. And we'll dispatch Ultra to hold this location. I want to quickly check. This is a bit awkward. I should not do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Cassandra, you leveled. Can we make you a Diane? Oh, you're kidding me. We need hard leather, and we don't have any. Okay, but the good news is we can do that for you later. I don't see another class here, so that would mean Astrid did not level up into a Dragon Master yet. I am going to do some of this because I can, because I'm right here staring at this, and OCD compels me to re-equip the army with equipment. Oh, we have quite a bit more room in this for other items. I'll give you another heal seed then. Yes, everything must be organized, guys. I'm so sorry, but I have to have things in a certain order, so my eyes can quickly check it and see exactly what items it possesses. Okay, so Astrid, we're going to keep you out here. I would like to use you again if we could, although I do need to be a little. Oh, maybe you know what? Maybe we don't. The issue with using Astrid again is I am a little worried about Astrid's alignment, Cassandra's alignment in particular, shifting more towards good before we can make her into a Diana. We didn't use Penelope last time. Let's get her out. I'm going to make the assumption, this might be a bad assumption, but I'm going to make it, that there are no other enemy units trying to sneak to our HQ. Now you move up to the bridge a little more, Lotaeri. I want Bruno to be the group that attacks first. Down here. Because I think the whole formation activates once we engage it. Fordham, we can probably hunt down what's left of that. It's just that flare brass. We win this battle against this particular unit. They do not have the damage to match us, but we're not going to leave them hurt at all. They're going to fully recover. If I wanted to kill a unit here... Oh, maybe we will kill the cleric? We'll have to... Nope. Let's say we'll have to hope we go next. Yep, fully healed. The entire army. The Pumpkinhead, being in the very back rank, would actually allow us to potentially kill 2 units. But I'm worried about what's showing up here. Where is Gale again? Annoying, but we can take that hit too. Oh, wow. We're going to actually fight the leader next, not the enchanter. Wonder if we'll actually kill him. Nope. Badly hurt him, which is acceptable, but he'll just heal up. Lotaeri, can you catch that unit if I move you right away? I'm going to heal our Raven. Shrike, we need him healed, just in case we can reach this enemy unit, because there's two golems on... There's a golem on the front rank and an enchanter. He might not make that battle, survive. Nope. Alright, Lotaeri, can I catch him? Lotaeri, I'm going to move you across the bridge. No, I want to hit this Freya from the side. Minus liberates the city. Oh, after Fordham hopefully defeats the Flare Brass. Oh, there is a Swordmaster left. I forgot there was one. I don't... Okay, well, there was one. We'll change Hanzo into something else after this scene is over. Saradin, let's move you up. Lotaeri, you will just hold the bridge. Alright, Melfi has been liberated. Alright, Magnus, we're actually going to step into Melfi on the off chance that it's the first of the month. It is not. Your army is impressive. Let me tell you about legions as an effective way of organizing units. They're not. That's it. I don't care what you have to say. Because you're lying. They're not effective at all. They're awful. Poorly implemented. I'm sorry, that's a bit... I'm sorry, guys. I know that's harsh to say for a game that I really like this, but I feel they're useless. They're really useless. They again, they leave you rather weak, and they're not very good. Bumba, let's have you fight off, not Amy. Bell. Saradin, you'll try fighting off, if you can reach it, Gale. Bruno, I need you to move more in that direction. Okay, that should be good. We should now be able to hit this unit from the side. And if we do hit from the side, these two will be vulnerable to petrification. But these two won't be, and will kill the Freya. We may accidentally capture the city. That will be just something I will just have to deal with. Every time I attack a cockatrice, I assume I will miss the attack. Oh, that's really bad, because now both of them have a chance to be petrified. Oh, lost Roland there, I think. And we lost, whatchamacallit as well. Wow, they got all their they got 6 attacks in a row. That, man, they don't even get any experience points. Wow, what an awful idea petrification was in this game designers. Who thought that was fun? Who thought that was a fun idea? Okay, so we only have one depetrification stone of whatever it's called. So we're going to use it. Revive stone. Okay, on Tracy. Then we're going to use the quit gate. Actually, we will use another... I'm pretty sure the Witch's Den can unpetrify units, so a part of me doesn't want to use another one of the Revive Stones, because I want to see exactly if that's the case. So, for science, we won't use another one. Normally, I would, in fact, do so at this point. But I won't this time. Okay, so let's see. Let's get another Revive Stone with ya. I have them, right? Yes, I do. Oh, that's a bit awkward. I can't use a unit from in here either to heal. Okay, well, Bruno's going to stay here for a while anyway, so never mind. So let's... Oh, sorry, not never mind. Let's go ahead and give him a quick gate. Give him back a Revive Stone. So, I'm guessing that many folks who play this game probably have units designed to specifically deal with cockatrice squadrons. And it's probably Troy with 2 golems, is my guess as to how most people do it, because Troy with a hollowed shield and 2 stone golems do not get petrified. But I prefer just trying to gun down the leader of the cockatrice group. Once you do that, the cockatrices then are in the front rank, and you never have to worry about petrification again. It's more expensive, because as you've just seen what happened to Bruno, that is always a possibility, where we lose multiple people to petrification, but we've got enough Revive Stones, I shouldn't need to worry about it. And now we've neutered the most dangerous enemy unit on this battlefield, I feel. Theo, we'll have you try fighting this group. Belduke, I want you fighting the Paladin group. Penelope, you have a cleric in your group, Penelope, or do you not? You have a priest in your group. That's even better. We'll have you move out. Wow. Hitting this group from behind. And they healed first. This is fantastic. That they all have to wait to cross the bridge, go single file, because of they're in a legion is another reason I just remembered, after seeing this now, why legions are just awful. What an awful implementation. What's your battle strategy, Bumba? Autonomous? That's fine. And Bumba will actually wipe out that squad, and it's facing the wrong way because it's attached to a legion. oh, man. I guess cockatrices were a way for them to make up for the fact that they're going to be using legions in their units from now on. Maybe, on that note, maybe cockatrices are actually balanced. Because the AI is forced to use legions because someone programmed that in, and they're just terrible. We don't really care about the alignment down very much on this group. The alignment will continue to go up as we kill things. I don't mind that they're killing priests and clerics. Yeah, we'll wipe out that squad. At this point, if I was retreating, or allowing myself to do so, I would retreat to make sure that we piecemeal this group. Because we're going to kill at least this cleric as well. We did all gain alignment down. That's a bit awkward. And Bumba's going to have to wipe them out, actually. So we killed the last knight, and then Bumba, we move you in a different direction. It's fine if Troy gets alignment down. We need him to have alignment down if we want to make him a cataphract. And Glazaruk, whose name I still need to change, he needs alignment up so we can make him into a paladin. Good luck, Lotaeri. We'll have you fight here. Oh, Magnus should probably be brought back home. We don't need him in that city any longer, Melfi. Might kill the leader if Lotaeri or Demay attack it. No Tiamat yet for you, Demay. You leveled up but didn't become one. It looks like the cataphract is shifting where he's located, thanks to us defeating... to changing the way the formation is structured. Lotaeri, it's the only unit left. You should be able to handle it, no problem. Excellent work, excellent work. Well, nice, a revive stone makes it for the one we use. Oh, crap! Saradin's not going to get a chance to actually fight. Lotaeri's going to fight this guy on the bridge until one of them is dead. Okay, I'm going to use a quit gate and pull Lotaeri away. We'll then go ahead and redeploy him after we do, as you can see, some inventory management now. Where are you, heal pack? And another quick gate. And then Magnus, we can move you. Oh, that's interesting. The enemy enchanter is fleeing. He must be going after he's going after the closest enemy target he sees, which is now Saradin, I suspect. Elduke, let's have you try to fight this squadron. Good, Saradin gets this battle after all. That's acceptable. If they both want to use their heals on a single target like that. This is a tricky fight. This is a tricky fight. I think Saradin can eventually win. I don't think he needs to heal yet either. That's a mistake, Tim. Don't do that. Move Bumba further along the road. Alright, good luck, Belduke. Let's see how you fare against this squad. As long as the Paladins are in the back, I'm not so worried. If this was different, the Paladins were in the front, we would have lost. We'd be losing our skeleton to this enemy squad. I like that you're all healing right away as well. That's fantastic, because we haven't attacked at all yet. Oh, I forgot she now gets Thunder Flare. Ooh, they do 11 damage because there's 5 of them. Interesting. I guess they aren't quite as bad as I remember the supporting attack being, but I still don't think it's worth using a Legion. We'll throw, him away. We can move you up just a hair, Belduke, to fight it again. Clifford, I'm going to move you up. Oh, they have no healing items in that squad either, apparently. Well, I can't say I agree with that decision on their part. Uh-oh. We might have just lost our... we might have lost Flame with that single crit. Like, that's going to eventually kill him. Because I think he does 24 points of damage. Per attack. Oh, he might survive. It will be very close, though. Saradin, we must use a heal seed. Nice. Which cures Flame all the way. And the 2 seconds have passed, so now we can use a heal leaf on our Raven, just to make sure he also doesn't perish. Dio, yep, you're fighting the... Oh, what the heck are you doing, Dio? How did you manage to attack him not facing him? Dio, you're so freaking stupid. Alright, well, we're in a really bad formation, because Dio's apparently dumb. If we lose someone to this, I'm gonna retreat. If it looks like we're gonna lose that front, sorceress. This is really stupid. I'm going to use an Lempedra. Try to kill the center cataract. Nope! And we lose a unit. Way to go, Dio. Way to go. You effing moron. All because the AI wants to stay on the effing road. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Dio. You're so stupid. I'm going to use multiple heal items here. And we're just going to have to wait for another round. What a waste of money. Of course, that group has heal items, so Dio, we may just have to have you run now, because you're down a unit. I can't believe it. That's so stupid, how the AI works. Why would you... How's it even possible for you to attack it from the side, Dio? You have to crab walk into him. It's so dumb. Words cannot express my disappointment with some of this. It's so stupid. There was a lot of wasted experience points there, too. Leah and Spinal only needed 18. They got 47. Stop. Dio, let's, hold on, stop. So, Estevez will now shift into the other position, and Belduc will fight it instead. I'm fine with that, because Dio can't stay here. Unbelievable. Didn't even kill anything. Sarah? Oh, who can actually defeat that? Penelope can fight that group. Belduc, how are you holding up? You're fine, right? You are fine. Oh, you're not actually fine. Let's use a heal leaf on Rook. To make sure when the Catapract unit walks into her, she'll be able to handle it. And Saradin, your group's healed, right? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm curious about something as well, guys. Do petrified units even heal? They do not even heal. Okay. Well, good to know. Let's move you out, Bruno. I want to visit the Witch's Den. I'll be curious who wins this fight. We both have sustain. We both have decent damage. I think we do. We still get one more group of attacks for two of our frontliners. Fun fight. Very fun exchange. That was that unit we just defeated using a heal item, so we'll try using one ourselves if we need it. Oh, that's a shame. So close, but they're going to get off a heal on him. Oh, we might have killed one of the clerics. We did not. Okay. Oh, we did! Good. Might be too late for you, unfortunately, Clifford. I'm so sorry, but you're probably too evil. We don't need a heal item on you. Let's go over here really quick. They used a heal. That would be bad guy. Oh, I'm not worried about him. We'll be fine. But we can now rest you there. What's happening here at actual Dardanelles? Morale 50? That should be Fordham who takes it. I have no clue what's happening here. Why is Penelope facing the wrong way? I mean... Oh, she's not facing the wrong way. Alright, this is acceptable then. Oh, this unit wanted to be positioned in the upper left-hand side of the Legion, and can't be because Penelope's in the way, so she intercepted him effectively, this group. I think we do win this battle. And it's because of the Paladin here, Ivanhoe. Nice. Even down one of their units. Good job, guys. I'm being really harsh on Dio because he's acting really freaking stupid. It's gonna take us some time to fix him. What the heck is happening? Penelope, you need to stop whatever you're doing. I don't want you attacking the leader. That's for Clifford's to kill. Oh, Plasma Storm! I didn't even see it until it was being cast. Like, I missed the name of it. That's the improved version of the Tier 1 spell they were casting. Does more damage in the AoE. Paralyzes, has a chance to paralyze everyone within it. It'll be a little better when Gion levels up again. Penelope, you need to stop moving. Clifford, you can now attack Spencer. Dio, we can whirl you around. Oh, they use a heal item on their Swordmaster. Trying to kill our Paladin. That's not going to happen. I love the way the flare brass moves its head from side to side. You guys can't see me, but I'm doing the same thing here in front of my computer. Nice. And we downed a unit. Excellent work again, Penelope. I don't think we need to use you any longer. Oh, level 17s. You can stay in the battle. What the heck? No one moved. Why are you suddenly fighting this group? Okay, I'm going to retreat from this battle, everyone. I don't want this battle to occur. Well, I guess we're here now. We'll keep it. Probably not killing anything in their army, aside from a handful of the soldiers in those units, but we won't... I don't think we wipe any of them out. So that's actually fine. We weaken them a bit. We throw them away from us. And Penelope can return home and just guard here. Lotaeri will move you out after all. Actually, what's this town's morale? 46. No one here can take the city. Except for Magnus. Or Fordham. Sorry, everyone can, but if I want to liberate it, it's got to be someone different. Magnus, we'll probably have you do it. Let's get that queued. Well, that's interesting. The Legion's reforming itself to the north. All right, we'll want to go up there to chase then. Saradin, I think, wipes out this whole squad now. No, we don't kill the golem. Nice, good guards, Flame. Okay, so... Belduke. Clifford, let's move you up here. Fordham, let's go back into Melfi. Okay, this is more about legions. I thought it was close to the first when we walked into this area, so at some point during the day, like between 10 and 4, I'm going to walk into Melfi. To check. Oh, Tim, this is actually awkward. You can't kill that group with Clifford. Stop. But Belduke can. You, though, can take on that group, especially because they're weakened. They are weakened, right? Oh, wow, yes. Clifford, you need to stop moving towards that unit. I see what you're doing, you jerk. Beldu can handle this thanks to the damage output she has. With a chance to paralyze the leader, that would be fantastic as well. Nice. Killing one of them is also works out very well. And now Clifford can wipe out what's left here if we don't wipe out both of these units. Which I think we might do. Oops, okay. Time is not paused. I should always hit the pause button. Darn it! Oh. I wish there was an option to set so that you always paused at the end of a battle, just by default. Good job, Saradin. Flame Flail, okay. Not... Oh, what the heck? I can't even select Saradin. There we go. Alright, Saradin, let's move you here. Fordham can leave Melfi and go here to liberate that stronghold. Clifford wipes out the Catapract without any trouble. Man, it took all of us to do just a tiny bit of damage to him. And that's, I think, all of the Legion's squadrons now eliminated. Or neutered. Clifford, let's have you keep attacking there. Belduke. We're going to move you away. I think it's kind of lucky to kill a unit here with... Well, no, is that true? No, I think we'd kill at least one unit here. Depends upon how many attacks we decide to throw against the leader compared to the little soldiers instead. That's a bit worrying. I don't want to keep forcing the enemy so far in that direction. So, Clifford, I'm going to leave you here. I want Bumba to move behind those units, squadrons, so that we can force them to the south. And away from potentially more assistance they have in this quadrant, the northeast. I haven't been checking to see what level these guys are. What level are these, by the way? 18. Not... Oh, 18 and 16. Okay. So... Maybe we're a little higher leveled than I thought we would be at this point. Penelope, you will just sit here now. We can begin moving everyone else into the stronghold, since Magnus is about to liberate it. Saradin, we'll just rest you. We'll keep you more forward afield. All right. Bunguaz has been liberated. You're tired, Magnus. We should let you rest before we see what's in there. Bumba, you're done. We're going to leave you here and just watch. Clifford, we're going to have you fight the enemy leader again. Dio, guess what? You're visiting the witch again. Oh, there's no witch here. Oh, crap! The witch isn't here. The witch is over in this area. This is where the... No, that's still not... Oh, wait, yes. No. Where's the witch's den? Is it here? Stop! Where's the witch's den? It is there. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I thought it was at this location. Dardanelles has been liberated. Magnus, what's happening in this chill city? Are you going to fight the Latinum army? Are you going to Celsius? Capatrium is mountainous and blanketed in thick snow. No one ventures there except for the followers of Mother Birth. I'm sure they don't want to get involved in your war. Alright, I'm here. I'm sighing because what happened to Dio. He's down a unit. I really want him to get experience points. I don't want to use an Altar of Resurrection, though, and spend $1,500 to make up for it. So I'm not... We're gonna resurrect him at the other city. Eventually, we will run out of other things to kill that aren't the leader. Oh, Clifford, you're not getting much experience points for this. Maybe this is a bad idea for you to fight this group over and over again. You're level 18. Yeah, you don't need to do more of this. But Lytle could use some more experience, actually. Never mind. Yeah, you'll keep pushing. Bumba, just go ahead and wipe her out. I like the block animation there. He blocked it with his chest and puffed out some smoke from his nose. I like that. That's pretty cool. Good job, Bumba. Whale mail. That's an interesting thing. That's fun to say. Aline, what are you? Okay. Golems. I don't think you're best suited to fighting that, Fordham. That would be... Belduke, honestly. But Belduke really doesn't need the XP. Come in at level 18. I still think she does it. Okay, what's the alignment here? 78. Bumba needs to go down there. What's the alignment here? 20. Alright, Belduke will indeed fight that group. Oh, Clifford, this is awkward. That's the cockatrice unit you are fighting. Thankfully, they're both in the front, so we don't have to worry about petrification, unless you somehow crit them multiple times to push them into the back before they get their second attack off. Okay, that worked out. Lytle's now leveled up. Dio, you're... You need XP. Out you go. Dio's gonna need to have some training done for his army when this is all said and done. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be the lowest leveled. Well, we took apart his entire army. Good job, Clifford. Guess you're tormenting the poor guy as he watches all his soldiers die around him. And now he's retreating to be healed. I guess I can head back out again. Yeah, I could have some more experience points. We'll send myself out. What's this guy down here? Saradin, you're back on your feet. Let's move you up here. I want to see what's happening in Dardanelles. 3 sword masters, 2 fencers. Not the best positions. Okay, Bumba's going to take on that group. Can probably rescue Bumba as well. Dio, we can probably have you take on the group that's resting. That's the Paladin group. Yeah, that's a shame. Artemis will be out of commission for a bit. Group still works. It's still acceptable to use it. Fordham, let's see what's happening in Dardanelles. But the Revolutionary Army liberated Alba and Wetinus. So only Latinum and Capitrib are left. That's not much. You should be able to do that, no problem. Good luck. I can't tell if she's being sarcastic or not. The heart makes me think she is being sarcastic. Right, that's what you do. Leave a smiley emoji for someone after you mock them to mock them even more. Something to that effect. Oh, we want to get Saradin. I need to check to see if anyone's at Melfi. Good job, Grumbly. Maybe... No, this is not for the best. Artemis wants the alignment down. Because I want her to be an archer eventually. Dio gets some angel fruit. Is anyone at Melfi? No one's at Melfi. Can I dispatch someone else? We cannot dispatch any more units. Crap! Saradin, how are you doing? Oh, only level 17 here. And a 16 dragon. We need you to fight. You're moving up, Saradin. Fordham, you will double back. Uh-oh. That group is moving out. How am I... Oh, no. Well, this is acceptable, I suppose. We can probably fight him. I don't know if we win that fight, though. Like, that's a very tough. Magnus, how about you? You don't really need any experience points, Magnus, here. Bruno could use it, but Bruno's looking at a petrified Roland at the front rank. I'd rather not resurrect him. No, Bruno can't do this battle either. It's gonna have to be... Oh, I don't really want... Bumba, can you get down here? Oh, look at that. That one cleric is fleeing, I think. Or she's taking the road somewhere. I think we can at least fight once there, Lotaeri. Clifford? We'll move up here to engage. Dio, you can have some vengeance on that squad. Oh yeah, the cleric's running away. She's running towards the stronghold. She'll vanish when she reaches it. Alright, so be it. That's one unit we don't get any EXP from. Belduke, let's have you liberate the stronghold. Actually, Clifford should fight the unit first. Belduke, you can just rest. Good luck, me. Oh my god, that's so much damage. That enemy has a lot of physical damage here. I think we'll survive it without losing a unit. That was very nice. That was very nice. A crit. Oh, we may kill the leader if I decide to target the same enemy next round. Oh, wow! Holy crap! Demay, wonderful crit there, too. Good job, me. Holy crap. That was great. I'm amazing. No healing items on him either. Yeah, we can do that again. Let's keep pushing. Let's also use another heal item. Actually, well, we should. Demay will heal you. Once again, it's just a small handful of goth, 10 goth to do that. And it's been 2 seconds, so we can heal again. Oh, please. Please do not crit it again. Please not crit the cockatrice a second time. We do not want that pushed into the very final rank and have to unpetrify someone else. Oh my god, Grumbly! You killed it. That's acceptable. Holy crap, that was frightening. My goodness, that's terrifying. We don't want any accidental petrifications to occur. That I wasn't prepared for. Leo, we can now rest you there. I can use another heal item here, which we're going to do. Just to be safe. So then you can recover some stamina there. Yeah, let's do it. Time to wipe out more armies. Should have changed positions of our Pumpkinhead and Lotaeri here. Yeah, Pumpkinhead's only do a tiny bit of damage to that leader. Oh, he killed himself! Alright, well that works too. I didn't realize that was even possible to do. We need to heal again, just to be safe. Or bump... Oh, no! They're without their leader. We can just rest now. Bunch of clerics, apparently. We didn't see her, but I'm pretty sure that one cleric vanished when she reached the city. I think we finally killed the leader. Yeah, he's dead. Another heal pack. That's nice. Clifford. We'll pivot you in that direction. Belduke breaks camp. Liberates the stronghold. Dio, break camp. We'll move you in here to resurrect. Artemis. Bruno. We need Roland? Depetrified. I think we can do that at the Witch's Den. Oh, she didn't flee. She's still sitting there. Okay, that's interesting. Lotaeri, how are you holding up? I think we'll win. We'll keep pushing. Yeah, Bumba, you liberate this stronghold. Magnus, I guess we can move you up. Saradin can be moved up. I liberated Garukayo. Hi, Belduke. Then you can go ahead and visit the people here. The mountains in Capitrum are tall and beautiful. Legend says that they were created by Mother Birth for her return to the heavens. Must be so different to live in a world where gods actually have a more direct way of influencing things by creating mountains and what have you. And magic exists. It's so different. Good job, Bumba. Like, people can say that, and yeah, that could very well be the truth. I never expected you to make it this far. I thought you guys were just a bunch of... Wow, reprobates. But I believe in you now. Wow, holy crap, a bunch of thugs. Yeah, we were at first, or rather, not us, but in particular, but the Revolutionary Army was. If we hadn't joined them, they would not have succeeded in doing what they have done so far. Alright, and Clifford, we can move you into the city as well. Alright, so, Dio, we are here to resurrect Artemis. Do you need my skills? Who needs to be revived? So you want Artemis to be brought back to life, huh? That'll cost you 480 goth. Alright then, let's begin. Hope, the god of wisdom, grant me the secret of returning the deceased back to life. There, I'm done. Looks like the rest of one. Looks like the rest of you are alive and well. But I meant to say everybody. Take care of yourself. We now want to have her heal. Oh, we totally missed. If this was the first of the month, we missed the item being sold here at Melfi. It's the whole reason I brought Fordham back. I forgot he arrived here potentially between 9 and 5 on this day. I don't think he did. I think he was a little too late, but now it is too late. Okay. I destroyed the rest of this group. Good job, me. Bloodstained robe, that's nice. Could always use more of those. Guess that's something you don't really... You should wash it, I'm imagining, but you don't want to because the blood improves your power. My goodness, things in this world work very differently than I would expect. Bumba, how's your army holding up? I guess we can use you again after all. Let's begin having you adventure up this way. And we're dealing with 3 priests here. Eugene. That's a strong group. They're in good positions. 2 heals, 2 AoE heals in the back thanks to the priest. 2 AoE magic attacks thanks to the Valkyrie next to her. 2 normal attacks thanks to the Valkyrie in the 2nd rank. And 3 melee attacks from both of those paladins in the front. That's an ugly battle. I don't know who's actually going to be capable of doing that fight. From the groups I have deployed, at least. Penelope probably could. I guess Fordham will move you back. And just in case it takes her this long to get up there, Penelope will begin moving you. Can't dispatch anyone else. Okay, we gotta do it. I would like to do it with the units we got. What's this other group, by the way? 4 berserkers and a priest. That's interesting. Let's think here. Dio, how are you holding up? Still healing. Alright, we'll just wait. So, moment of truth, as it were, or for testing purposes, I think we can de-petrify people in the Witch's Den, and it's cheaper than the revive stones, I think. Do you need my skills? Who needs to be revived? 200 goth to de-petrify. So, you want Roland to be brought back to life, huh? It's 200 goth. Alright then, let's begin. Hope, God of wisdom, grant me the secret of changing stone back to flesh. I like this. She actually says something a little different. I wonder if anyone else knows you can do that. There, I'm done. Looks like everyone is alive and well. Take care of yourself. We may need Magnus to actually take on that group. I don't know if anyone else can actually handle that priest. Okay, everyone heals, recover stamina. A wild raven! We don't really need a raven, but I guess we could try getting it in the army. Oh, wow. Or we could kill it. We'll kill it. Sorry, raven. It's kind of awful in a way. Imagine that, like, I've noted that we don't do this with any humans. It's only things that aren't humans that we tend to beat up and then say, hey, by the way, you want to join the army? It's kind of, holy crap, and we got hard leather. We need that to make Cassandra, I think, into a Diane. She's not even deployed. Can we do this right here? We can! Holy crap, that was, like, fated. He had the armor. So I'm imagining... I imagine that Fordham realized that, oh, hey, this is the hard leather Cassandra needs. Maybe that'll put me in her good graces. She'll finally go on that date with me. We do want to move Cassandra. Oh, hold on. Well, we can do that later. All right. Good job. Good job, Fordham. Dio, how are you holding up now? Probably still hurt. Still hurt. Badly hurt. Okay, so we're looking at 3 priests that are left. This first group is the Berserker group. Clifford, you might be able to win, so we'll send you around. Bumba, I'm just going to keep you here. Yeah, I think you'll end up fighting that priest if she gets thrown to the south. You literally just check Bruno. Don't check him again. Fordham, you can just stay put. Oh, she moves out. Well, that's interesting. Let's move you up here then, Clifford, and see if we can draw her attention. And then... Dio. I want him healing a little more. Or I'd move him out to actually intercept. Oh man, seeing what she's doing, the priest, it just occurs to me that I think I used to tempt people by like getting into their vision such that they would move out to attack and then moving away. Wait till they move back and then keep doing it so they were out of stamina. I'm not going to do that now, obviously. Maybe not so obviously. Bamba, we move you up. Dio, you can now go up as well. It's an all-physical group dealing with our phalanx and a stone golem, so I don't see them doing very well. Unfortunately, we will struggle to actually put damage on this unit, thanks to that priest. Or rather, keep damage on the unit. Thankfully, we're not dealing with entire groups of Black Knights yet with a priest. I think there is... You're kidding me. We're out of formation again. It's the same exact formation we were in last time, I think, as well. Yep. Oh, man. I think we're losing our front Dragon Tamer again to this. Yep, we're losing her. She's going to be focused down by everyone. This is just awful. Unbelievable. Oh, thank God she actually survived. And we kill one. Good job, Dio. Where do we end up throwing this unit? That's interesting. Dio, we can... I don't really want to chase her. Let's see. Saradin, you can finish her up. Clifford needs to heal. Bamba, let's move you up a bit. I have to get lucky to kill another berserker here. We do not do so, but we will force her away. Wouldn't mind Dio actually wrapping up that enemy squad. But Artemis is badly hurt. Actually, we can still do this with Artemis. We just need to move her. Yeah, we can still do this with them, even though you're hurt. What's happening? Dio! Okay, yeah, Chaser. Okay, good. From the side also works. Oh, she's trying to get back to her standard patrol position, I think. That's the only heal the priest will get. Nice. Good guard, Grumbly. We might kill the priest, too, since we get 2 more frontline attacks. Champion statue. We still have one of those. We should probably, before the next episode really takes off, during the organization, begin using all these items that we've been collecting and not using, the champion statues and what have you, to begin trying to get extra levels and so on. Or I'll never use them. I guess we should wait and see what types of creatures we can find here. I think this was a place that had a Thunder Dragon last time, and we don't have one of those in our army, so we're going to want a Thunder Dragon. This might be the opportunity for us to get it, which is why I was mulling over the prospect of potentially getting that Raven, since that could be a unit leader for a for the new Thunder Dragon we get, assuming we do get one. Who's taking out that enemy squadron? I do not really want Belduke to do it because of the skeleton in the front. Spinal will be slaughtered, and he won't get back up again once he's killed by the Holy Swords. He is just gone permanently. Could move Leia in the front and Spinal in the middle. I don't think I like that, though. Every group I use, like, we're losing units, I suspect, except for Magnus. Even then, we could lose Magnus, too. This is, well, not him, but we might lose the Dragon Tamer in his army. I think we have to do this. No? How about you? Oh, I do not like this. We're saying we're going to lose Roland if we move him against that enemy squadron, but, you know, I think we're going to do it. Clifford, you're not as resilient as I would like to think you are, because Holy Swords go through your defenses. So you're not going to be useful here. Saradin. You can probably do a round against them. Dio, you need to, at the very least, you need to heal first, so we'll just keep you there. You know what we can do with you, Dio? For this particular fight? That. Oh, here comes the cleric. This is not the main one. This is the one with the 2 golems. Should be fun practice, I suppose, for Bruno. Let's think here. Dio, you're still hurt. Clifford, I guess we can pull you up here, but you're probably not going to fight anything. Artemis is still hurt. Keep her in there. I really don't want to use Belduke against that enemy cleric with the 2 paladins therein. That's a little too risky. We might lose our skeleton. I guess I shouldn't really care about the skeletons. We can just get new skeletons. Of all the units we own, skeletons are the one that I don't particularly care if they die. That group doesn't defeat this one, but slowly it will whittle us down to the point where we have to heal. They have a lot more sustain. You know what? Belduke's the best suited to deal with that unit, Tim. Move her up. Bumba is not the best suited for this. I guess we can move him up too. No. Belduke, can you actually maybe reach her? Not before Bruno did. Okay, no problem. Bruno does one more round. We send him back home to heal. Belduke finishes off something in this unit next round. I would love for Bruno to have killed something here, but it's just not going to happen. Sorry, Bruno. Of all the groups to fight, this one's designed to give you, in particular, trouble. Whoa, Belduke, what on earth are you doing? I think I was accidentally moving you out to attack that priest. Let's just move you there. All you need to do. Lots of fighting for you today, by the way, Belduke, but you're best suited to dealing with many of these problems we have. Nice, and paralyzed her. Oh crap, Belduke's gonna wipe this unit out. Hope we need the experience on you, Belduke. Battle Fan. Okay. I need to now buy the silk from Melfi so we can make a princess. I can't remember if there's another item we need to have the princess class. It might be a tiara. It might be like a crown. So I think it's a fan, a dress, and a crown. I think there's 3 items for the dragoon and princess, if I recall correctly. Dio, how you holding up? It's still a little hurt. You need to wait a little bit. Eugene. Okay. We want the... this is ugly. That's an ugly fight. That's an ugly fight. I think Dio's group can do it without a loss. We will make the attempt. And Penelope has been sitting here, by the way, so this took us a while for me to get ready for this engagement. We could try fighting her from behind, assuming she doesn't turn to stare at us. We'll move Bumba behind. And the same thing with Clifford. Okay, Magnus, we move you up a hair. Saradin moves up. Alright, and it's time to start hitting them. Yeah, Belduke, I think we'll once you're a little more healed, we'll send you back up there. Bruno, how about you? Your front line's still hurt. You got the heal. Alright, let's get everyone ready to do this. Penelope. So I want everyone moved to position, and then we will, as usual, throw everyone at the enemy leader at the same time. Dio will move you here. Clifford, we rest with you as well. I'm a little nervous we're going to lose a unit here. No matter who I use. I still think we do it. So, from the front to start with Magnus. So let's let everyone rest a little bit. And then we'll send everyone out once everyone's awake. I don't like this. This is going to be a tricky group to kill. Bruno, are you back to being full strength? You are. Okay, so Bruno, we'll just have you charge directly in. We will do the same thing with Belduke. If we're still fighting it after this many units, something's gone wrong for us. Penelope here, and then there. Magnus, you charge in from the front. Good luck. Bamba, we see if we're actually able to hit her from behind. Same thing with you, Clifford. Saradin, I am nervous about you too. I don't like this, but we're gonna move you in. Dio, you'll wake up soon. And we have you try as well. Alright, good luck, guys. Let's see what happens. Penelope's first. Tell me, what is your definition of revolution? Is it to win battles? You say it's the right of the strong to rule over the weak? If that's the case, then don't expect the weak to remain so. I don't want a revolution. I don't want an uncertain future. I don't want to suffer. I'll protect the happiness that I have right now. We were just talking about this. Not everyone would agree with the revolution, or its desire to revolution people. This is probably actually the best angle to attack them from. I think she gets only one heal at the second rank. Man, we did a tiny bit of damage to the leader only. They're going to have healing items as well on them, so It's tempting to use the Alempedra, but I think we will. Maybe let's check really quick. Do we use it? Are they both ready again? They're both ready again, so I will use the Pedra of Bane. Oh, if it kills that front Freya, that's amazing. That really helps. That's 2 less attacks they'll earn. Penelope is thrown away. Penelope, you are probably... Oh, we can use you again. That should be fine. Magnus from the front. This is a little different now that they've lost that one Freya. I'm no longer as concerned about losing our Dragon Tamer there. Oh, that's a shame, though. Our whole squad's going first. That's 1 less heal, which is super awkward when fighting this group. Oh, wow. Both paladins are now fully healed, huh? That's aggravating. I am nowhere near as worried with that Freya destroyed. And I think we might as well use another Alempedra. Maybe we kill the cleric. One hit point left. That's a shame. She'll heal herself, though. Which is acceptable. Holy crap! And we killed one of those paladins. All because the Alempedra made her heal herself. That's more than acceptable. And Bumba probably wins. Bumba set to autonomous. I don't care if we kill the leader or not here. It's nice to do some more damage to them. I'm mostly thrilled that I don't think we'll lose a unit now. Didn't kill anything there. And she used a heal item. Okay, that's good. She has several of them, but given how weak her squadron is now, I am no longer concerned. Yep, this kills her, I think, right here. Nice, Grumbly. You even gained a level at the end of that. Too bad. This is the end of your revolution. Lotus. The Lotus Empire sent the troops here. This is the end of Latinus. Congratulations! Investment of water. I wonder if we can give those to our sorceresses. 4,000 goth makes up for what we spent on resurrecting and destoning folks too, so that's not so bad. 7 soldiers that we'll never use. Oh, everyone's morale is probably hit with the Lotus here. I mean, I don't know why they're going to be shocked, because based upon what we see Troy saying, they knew it was just a moment of time. If Palatinus couldn't get the Revolutionary Army controlled, of course Lotus are going to show up and put their foot in. That's the way this works. Wow, I can't believe this. Lotus. The Holy Lotus Empire's force is finally here. What are we gonna do? We can't just... Everybody, remain calm. Since joining the Revolutionary Army, we knew this was inevitable, right? Lotus's prime objective must be to eliminate us, the Revolutionary Army. They will block contact with the Eastern Orthodox Church, cutting off reinforcements. Wait a moment. They could elect the Eastern Orthodox Church as their primary target instead. I don't get it, Hugo. Why would Lotus attack the Eastern Orthodox Church? They haven't done anything yet. It doesn't matter. Lotus is expansionistic and imperialistic. They want everything eventually to fall to them. It is a common tactic to defeat the enemy one group at a time. The Eastern Orthodox Church is the smallest militarily, and therefore easiest to defeat. And doing so will leave us standing alone. We haven't received any report on Lotus's activity, but the matter will only worsen if we remain idle. We must contact the Eastern Orthodox Church. We need to gain their support, but we can't endanger them. Please stand back, Sir Kervov, Archbishop Oridon. Devil! The devil has possessed her! Sir Kirkov... Ah! Irya, stop! I'm sorry. The devil possessed the Birthen Sentinel. The Archbishop has a pact with the devil? Eastern Orthodox Church was the servant of the Netherworld. Well, it would seem the Eastern Orthodox Church has been experimenting with the fruit of the Netherworld too, doesn't it? We'll find more about what's happening there. Obviously, let's move forward. But everyone, I guess we're not done. We have a bunch of lore stuff to read this time. So, because now we're in Chapter 3, we want to take a look at the people and see if any information has changed about them. We'll also check to see if there's any more lore we can read about. And then we'll, wrap up the episode. No more battling, no more fighting, no more organization. Thank you guys for watching who did, and if you don't care about the lore, you know, I'll see you in the next one. Otherwise, give me a few seconds to quickly save this off, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, let's spend some time looking at the Hugo report, and I don't think there's any items we failed to read, but we'll double check. Actually, I'm pretty sure there isn't, or there might be like one, and it will just take too much time to cycle through the items to see which... Actually, we do have Glamdring. I want to read about that as well. Okay, so we will take a look at the items really quick. Actually, we gained a few items, right? We gained the Hua Mail, we have Flame Vestment, Water Vestment, or something of the sort, so we should start reading the items again. Alright, well first, let's go look at the people. Oh, nope, apparently let's first go look at the miscellany. Let's see. I think we read about all of those things. We read about the Eastern Orthodox Church and Birthism, the Holy Lotus Empire, the rule by Lotus, the Triumvirate. I don't know if we read about the Brigade of the Radiant Cross or the Caligulus Order. feel like one of these is new, but I guess we should read about the legend of birth and Danica as well. So let's read about these 3 things. Brigade of the Radiant Cross. Army established by Pope Saladian. Is that right? Yeah, Saladian, about 60 years ago, whose purpose was to eliminate the pagans. Its goals are to reclaim the Holy Land of Avalon from the Church of Rochefell and convert the neighboring kingdoms to Lodiism, enforcing the acceptance of their religion and absolute obedience to the Holy Lotus Empire. Holy war is declared in the name of Frilla against kingdoms that do not heed Lotus's order to convert. Under the flag of the Radiant Cross, the symbol of the Saint of Lotus, the Brigade of Radiant Cross is sent to purge the infidels and enforce the conversion. These guys sound amazing. 3 campaigns have been undertaken in the past, resulting in the acquisition of a large percentage of the continent of Galatia. And they are filled with righteousness. That's really dangerous. Originally, the campaign was supported by the clergy's passion to spread the religion and the pursuit of profit by the nobles and merchants. But in recent years, it has been supported by the knights themselves, who fight for wealth and honor. Oh, they're looting what they take. Not sure I like that idea any longer. Now it's becoming mostly greed instead of, well, then again, the idea of forcing your religion on someone also is not a good thing. Ever. But I do admire their righteousness, or what used to be their righteousness, at least. Caligula's Order. One of the military orders of the Holy Lotus Empire. It began as a nameless group of knights led by the lord of a small province, but during the reign of its former leader, Godfrey Glendale, it advanced significantly. It was counted among the 3 principal orders, and was assigned the leadership of the Brigade of Radiant Cross by the Pope. But it lost its position as Godfrey and General Vogris, his supervisor, were killed in the coup, in the coup that occurred 9 years ago. The Caligula's Order has been led by the head of the Glendale family since its inception. The assault on Nurdum was by Godfrey's Caligula's Order during the 2nd campaign of the Brigade of Radiant Cross. The Legend of Birth and Danica. In the ages before the Ogre battle, there was a king who was loved by Birth, goddess of death and rebirth. The 2 were blessed with a daughter, whom they named Danica. Both Birth and Danica were gifted with the power of fertility, and they blessed the land ruled by the king. But one day, Danica was abducted by Dumunzda, god of the netherworld. The king and Bert's sorrow was such that the land turned cold and barren. When their tears dried, they resolved to get Danica back. Birth opened the gate to the netherworld and led the king and his knights down to the unearthly realm. With Birth's divine protection, the king and his knights defeated With Birth's divine protection, the king and his knights defeated Dumunzda and rescued Danica. The land reverted to its former splendor, the return of Birth and Danica, as the goddess breathed life back into it. For their valor, the knights received blessings from Birth, and the title Knights of Danica from the king. Many years have passed, and the gods have returned to the heavens. On the land that was ruled by the deceased king, Birth created a mountain range, and from there she returned to the heavens. Okay, let's look at the people now. So, King Procus. I guess we'll just read all of this. King of Palatinus, descendant of the progenitor. Upon Lotus's invasion, he willingly signed the Article of Surrender. In return, he kept his life and status. He blames Eumel for his wife's death. Amuris Domar, Prince of Palatinus and first in the line to the throne. He is not interested in diplomacy. He hates his father, who is intimidated by Lotus. He believes he can win freedom from Lotus during his reign. Karakov Barths, officer of the Central Division. He was sent to keep the church from aligning with the revolutionary army. However, It's questionable if he knows how to, as he holds nightly banquets with reluctant guests. Odiron Balam, Archbishop of the Eastern Orthodox Church and General of Capitrum. His people, as well as the nobles, respect him, but because he has strong beliefs, the nobles consider him dangerous. I don't think there's anything new about Jail. We know that Ray died. Yumel Domar, Prince of Palatinus and second in line to the throne. Although he is the general of the Western Division, his aim is to abolish the caste system and regain independence from Lotus. He was captured by Baldwin. Mari. Girl serving Prince Yumel, general of the Eastern region. She's a commoner, but little else is known about her. She devotes herself to Yumel. Her hidden powers were unveiled after an encounter with Zeta. Baldwin Glendale, younger brother of Richard the Dragonheart, and a member of the Caligulus Order. Because his father and brother are gifted, he feels inferior, and that drives him even harder in his quest for power. Tamaz Devel, a knight who has been a member of the Caligulus Order since the era of Richard's father. He advises others with his intelligence and his great swordsmanship. He pledged to serve the Glendale family until his death. Richard Glendale, leader of the Caligulus Order and a lord of the Lotus Empire. The Glendale family is renowned for their bravery. He is known as Richard the Dragonheart for his valor and deeds. He is Baldwin's older brother. Prufus Watts, knight of the Caligulus Order. Although still young, he is a renowned Knight Templar. He believes ability is everything, and age is nothing. He is a gifted magician, equaled only by his skills with a sword. Amazaroth Ludon, Knight of the Caligulus Order, a quiet man who works to perfect his skills. He is an intelligent... Is that right? Yeah, he is an intelligent, shows no interest in tactics, only fighting. Vapula Simberg, Knight of the Caligulus Order. Originally a nomadic knight, which made him unique. He is familiar with many weapons, but chooses a sword, which is very special. Agaseth Gallant, General of the Palatine Army and the father of Magnus. He supported Prince Yumel in the Western Division, but reconciled with his son and continues to try to protect the prince. Currently missing in action. Magnus Gallant. After defeating the Western Division, the Final Hope became famous. The plight of the Balmukins convinced him that the revolution was not just for Palatinus alone. Nothing new about Dio. Nothing new about Leia. Nothing new about Hugo. Zevek Nolatin, leader of the Southern Tigers. He also leads a group of revolutionaries who question Raskin's ideals. He believes in settling things by force and wants to kill the nobility. Wow. Frederick Raskin. Having doubts about the social structure of Palatinus, he leads the insurrection. His goal is to abolish class distinctions and gain independence from Lotus, but not to eliminate the royal family or the nobles. I don't think there's anything new about these folks. And I don't think there's anything new about the Zenobians either. Alright, really quickly, let's go look at the items as well that we picked up and see if there's anything new for us to read here. No new helmets. I think we have at least one new sword. the Battle Fan and Glamdring. Battle Fan says sturdy fan made of iron plates. And the Glamdring, forged by an elven blacksmith. Are there elves in this world? I haven't seen a single elf. The blade of this sword emits an unceasing red glow. Interesting. So they kept that it was made by elves. Does that... I mean, I'm guessing if there's elves here, there's dwarves here too? I've never seen any in the Ogre Battle 64 game. We won't meet any either, to my recollection. No new books. I don't think we gained any new shields. We gained a few bits of new armor, though. Let's see. Oh, you know, we didn't read about the heavy armor or the fur coat. Fur coat. Expensive coat made from the fur of a carnivorous beast. Heavy armor. Plate armor reinforced with additional metal plates. It is very heavy, but provides excellent protection. Vessel of Flame. Cloak covered with fire drake scales, protecting the wearer from cold. Hua Mail. Armor modeled after... whale. Whale? An enormous aquatic monster that dwells in the sea of Orbero. Oh, interesting. So maybe it's whale and the H is silent. I'm not supposed to pronounce it. So whale mail. But whale is spelled a little differently. Interesting. I wonder if these creatures look like what I would expect, like normal whales or sperm whales or blue whales, or if there's something that looks very different. Vestment of Water. Garment worn by priests of Titania, queen of the fairies, blessed by the water elemental. Nothing new there. I don't think we have any new items here. Oh, we do have Love and Peace. We didn't read about this. Potent magical item that persuades an enemy to join your army. I need to remember I have this. Because often it's going to be in the scenes I want to use it. I believe the way it works, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, is that, we're talking about it now really quick, is that you can use it on an enemy army during battle? I think? It might not be done during battle. It might be... Oh, you know what? We may need this... I can't remember. I've used it only once. It's been a long time ago. I probably should watch someone else use it or read up on it. But I think the leader of the enemy army squadron has to be destroyed first. And then you can use it and target a unit in that squadron. And there's a chance it will join your army. I might save Scum to get an Angel Knight. Just a heads up. Alright guys, and that's it. Thank you guys for watching. And hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.